Welcome back to another Stormworks major update. Today we're going to take a slight look at it and talk about why you may not want to buy Stormworks. Let's get started. So if you're familiar with Stormworks, you know that a major update dropped today. Steam Power on the left there, that is their sample engine, and Nuclear Reactor, which is on the right, and that is their sample reactor. However, if you are new to Stormworks and you heard about the update and you're thinking about buying it, this is something you should probably know before you spend your money on this game. First off, Stormworks is a 1.0 game that currently behaves like an early access title. So if you're looking to get into Stormworks and pay money for it, understand that for the most part, the game seems to revolve around building things, playing with them for a bit, and then building something else. Now, some people do play the career mode, and I'll leave links below in the description to Mr. Sticksman, and you can see how he plays the game, and I think a few other people like Josh and Hushy also play it. But for me, this game has always been about building, so if you enjoy building, you may want to buy this game. If you're looking for something more than that, I think currently that the game is lacking. For example, the steam engines that dropped today don't currently have any extra parts for building steam trains. So there's no giant steam loco wheels or anything like that, no new bogies. You just get the steam engine, which it seems like if you're going to do a steam engine update, you're going to know that your train crowd is going to want some steam engine parts to go along with it. But no, you get a steam engine and you can put it in your ship and make a steam train like you used to make a steam train with some, hacked in larger wheels and so on. So, yeah, you got steam engines. Yay. Good for the builders, I guess. So now let's talk about the reactors. Here's something about the reactors that I think bothers me most. The devs know that the reactors are going to be used in large-scale ships. And I'm not talking about large scale for the default sizes. I'm talking about the large build areas where people are building aircraft carriers and destroyers that are actual size and don't fit in the Stormworks default, build areas. And the developers know that that's what people are going to do. They're going to build one-to-one ships, one-to-one submarines, and they're going to stick these nuclear reactors in them. And they're going to be disappointed because in the end, Stormworks is still adding features without polishing what is there. There still isn't any updates for node management in the editor. They added a slider, or not a slider, they added a drop box for physics. So instead of actually fixing the physics engine, they added a box so that you can lower the physics, which causes other problems, but not fixing the real problems. So then they add all these warnings, so when you spawn a large object, it says, oh, there's too many bodies of this and too many bodies of that, and it's going to affect your frame rate. But they know people are going to do this because that's why they're getting the game. They want to build beautiful, large, detailed objects. And instead of focusing on what they can do to make this a reality, they add more features, knowing that people are going to build large objects and bog the game down without fixing the game. I know I'm kind of repeating myself over and over again, but yeah, that's what's happening here. And then, there's other features that they've added in the past that they add them and they just kind of walk away from them and then completely don't do quality of life updates on them. So for example, monitors, we can't turn off the frame. They just barely fixed it today where the screen goes to the edges, but we can't turn off the frame. So there's that. What else? The lighting in the editor still sucks. There's no flat lighting. It's all shadowed up. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Weather. The train tracks go from one point to another, yet we've added coal and all this stuff for transporting, but you can't actually transport it from the mine because there's no train track to the mine. Gosh, what I don't know what this video is, and I don't really care. I think I'm kind of at the point where I'm not really a proponent of the game. I'm a detractor. And that's kind of on the devs. They've created detractors from the community, from the builders, to the people that are giving input. If they don't like what they hear, you get ignored. So yeah. So if you want a better view of this update, go ahead and check out the Mr. N Jersey video, and you'll see more details of what was added and how to use it, which, you know, for the most part, there's some cool stuff there. But again, it's becoming kind of pointless to add new features to this game. It's kind of becoming a soulless game, and that's my opinion. So there you go. That's it for today. I will continue to work on the Stormy Awards. Maybe this is the last year. I don't know. I don't get support on the Stormies anyways, so yeah. Kind of reached the end of the rope here with the game and the developers, and yeah. So that's it for today. If you haven't done so already, hit the bell so it goes ding dong when I upload a video. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And I will see you next time. Bye.